Hey guys, this is Sajid here, back again with another video, and this time I want to share my opinions on the Zenfone Max Pro M1. Is it justified for its pricing? And which one is better, Redmi Note 5 or the Zenfone Max Pro M1? I'll clear out all these questions for you today in this summarized review. And also get ready to be surprised. So without wasting any time, let's start right away. The Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1 is one of the devices in the budget segment which tends to compete with the Redmi Note 5 directly. But can it beat the Redmi Note 5? Price the same? Let's find out. When it comes to the design, the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1 is made out of the metal when it comes to the back part of the phone, whereas these sides are coming straight out of plastic built material. The phone itself feels great in the hands, and the phone has a little grip added to it with those round edges, and it also makes it sturdy in your hands as well. But I can still make out a problem with it. The rear panel of this phone is a fingerprint magnet. So if you are OCD obsessed like me, you might well consider cleaning the rear panel whenever you see it. The design is not like a spark which attracts you right away, but you get used to it. Looking at the display, it is a 5.99 inches Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with 18:9 aspect ratio. At the first glance, you won't guess if it is an LCD or LED display. It is so good that I just fell in love with it. The colors are a little bit to the saturated side, but it feels okay. It's not a big problem. We get enough screen to body ratio, allowing it to embed a large display in a small form factor. At last, I would like to say that the display is just vibrant and well built. Under the hood, we see a Snapdragon 636 processor built especially for the devices, making it at the budget segment. With the 3GB RAM and 32GB of internal storage, for the basic model, there are no issues at all while performing heavy tasks. When it comes to performance, considering the price, we shall compromise for what it offers. I tried to compare it with the Redmi Note 5, and when I opened some games, the Max Pro M1 just nailed it, being the fastest to open all of them. I was shocked with the results like you are now. Using this phone for around 2 weeks, I felt like it was fast when you consider the price. No issues when it comes to performance, except I don't know why when I play PUBG on it for some time, the frames were dropping a lot. Maybe that might be a software bug which can be fixed later. Well, until and unless I was impressed with the performance that Max Pro M1 offered. Speaking of the software, the Zenfone Max Pro M1 does not come with Zen UI. Instead of that, we see the stock Android Oreo 8.1 straight out of the box. Stock Android is better when you consider it to any other custom ROM except Oxygen OS. And to my surprise, no bloatware at all. Only few apps came with the OS which were actually necessary to anyone. As far as I know, the software experience was just butter smooth. I never expected Asus would do it, to be honest, but it's here in front of us. Face unlock works well while the fingerprint is a little slow. Hope they fix it with the future update. Camera is the part where the Zenfone Max Pro M1 fails to deliver the optimization. Instead of stock camera, Asus went with the Snapdragon camera, which tends to pack fewer features compared to the others. We see two cameras on this phone, one being the 16 megapixel one and the other being a 5 megapixel one. And these does take great pictures when you try to use the right software optimization. The pictures do come great in daylight, and at night it fades out, but it is okay for the price we get these. The front camera is an 8 megapixel shooter, and it isn't that good too. I would blame the software for that. From my side, I would suggest Asus to optimize the camera with their own app. Coming to the battery life, the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1 features a 5000 mAh non-removable battery. This delivers a juice of around 1.5 days or more with moderate usage, while with heavy usage you get around a day or more. And my final verdict, just buy the Zenfone Max Pro M1 if you want to choose a phone at a price of 11,000. And yes, it is not good as the Redmi Note 5 Pro, but it is definitely better than the Redmi Note 5, which is at the same price. So if you want to get it, just buy it right away. I should say I'm impressed with the device in all aspects except the camera part. Trust me, definitely consider buying it. If you want more videos like this, then stay connected to the leaker and make sure to leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And if you want to check my channel, you can check it and subscribe to my channel, which would help me a little bit. So until then, thanks for watching this video. Meet you next time. Peace.